What's going on YouTube? The title of this video is going to be called How to Hire an Employee. But before I even get into that video, I want to show you something real quick here. You see this little table and chair right here? You know, my neighbor was getting ready to throw this out today. And my wife and I were coming from the gym, and I was like, whoa, that's a nice table. I could use that for my office, you know? And it was free. I just knocked on his door and said, hey, you know, what's going on with that? And he said he was doing a kitchen remodel, and he didn't have space for that. I mean, sturdy table. You know, and I know some people call me, man, Muhammad, you're cheap, you know, and, you know, why do you don't buy brand name things and all this other kind of stuff, you know? And I'll just sum it up like this. Most things are made in China. The things that make brand name things good is advertising. That's it. They make it look sleek and good or whatever, and they fool you, and you pay more for stuff that you don't have to. Now I have a new table for my office. Don't have to go out and buy one, you know, another one, whatever, and it's free. I just wash that table up and I'm done. You know, it's about buying smart. So that's just a small tip. Let me get back on to this. How to hire the right employee. Now, I'm going to start this off like this. If you have the answers to that question, let me know. Because I failed miserably with this situation. And this is how it goes. You hire a person that comes in and they just sell you to death. I mean, they come in like they're smiling. They have the suit on. Everything looks perfect. And you're like, man, it's a good guy. I come home, I brag to my wife about it. I think we got a good guy. We put the guy out there and he's great. He goes to the training. Man, I got this. Soon as you leave, 30 minutes later, he's on the phone. Or she's on the phone, she's texting, the friends are there, they're giving free things out, they're not working, they're on the computer, Facebooking, Twittering, all of these kind of things. And you're like, you mean to tell me I'm paying you for these things? And I'm going to be honest, a lot of times, and I've heard this from a lot of other people who are in business, a lot of people hire foreigners. They don't hire American people. And I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth, because they say that foreigners have a better work ethic. Some people are here for certain reasons. They're not here to bull crap. They're here to make their money and do what they have to do, you know. And my question is to you guys, what has been your experience in this? You know, I've been reading a lot of books lately around the whole hiring employees, and all of them are saying that basically you have to spend a lot of time hiring an employee. You can't just hire the first thing you see. You have to dedicate a lot of time to this, because you don't. We have the references, the background checks, and a lot of times I wouldn't even go through those things. You know, I remember one time I hired a guy that was a felon, but I thought he had rehabilitated himself and everything was going good. Not the case. So I don't know. I mean, it's just, you know, I got another business that I'm starting now, and I'm going to need an employee, and then we're going to be times where I'm not going to be here, and I'm kind of nervous, you know, because I was thinking, like, should I go to places like churches or to the mosque or to the places where people practice good morals? I mean, does religion have to be in it? I mean, I know there's people that can be honest and stuff who are not necessarily in religion, but I just want to start a brainstorming session, because for those of you who are interested in business and you're not going to do it all the time yourself, and you're going to have to, you know, hire employees, this is something that we're all going to have to get great at, you know. And one thing I will say is that I, in the past, have kind of like been patient with a lot of things. You know, when they do certain things, I kind of pat them on the back and say, okay, it's okay. And I spend a lot of time trying to coach them back. But I think the person should at least have good morals and a good work ethic. And then, of course, you're supposed to work with them to make them better. But I don't think you should coach a person out of bad behavior. Because, one, I don't think they should have bad behavior. You know, that's what I'm thinking. You should at least have that spirit in you of a great work ethic to get things done. So, on this one, I don't have much advice. You know, I just want to start a brainstorm session on this. How do you find the right employee? Maybe somebody's on here has a great employee and has an employee for many years, If so, share the success. Let everyone know how this is done. But this is one of the mysteries to me, because sometimes it's hard to read people before they actually start the work. So with that said, guys, thank you guys for watching the channel. Please subscribe. Glad you guys are here. Share the videos, and until next time, signing off.